me show you how I believe, and that it will appear that people trading Forex live are absolutely wasting their time. A pure waste of time. And then I'll show you exactly what you can do. I'll show you what I do, where I don't waste any of my time. So what I just did is I went to YouTube and I typed in a search, live Forex trading. So let's just run through a few of these. I'm going to click this. And I want you to see what's happening here.
It's nice.
Nothing is happening here. We're literally watching grass grow. Now, is this person really in this trade? Or are they just in this trade on this chart? Who really knows? Are you going to sit here long enough to see if it hits his take profit 1, 2? Absolutely makes no sense. Let's go back. Let's go on to the next one. This one, typical trader, just tons of lines all over. And what's interesting, you'll find it, they're all trading gold. Why? Because gold is hyped. Absolute hyped. Give the people what they want, right? Well, you know what I want? And what I think you probably want or should want is you want profit. Look at these people just sitting here watching a live chart. They're not really in a trade. You have no idea if they're winning or not. Certainly that one's very much focused on marketing. Let's look at the next one here. Again, bunch of lines on the chart. You'll notice that they put these kind of like red or pink boxes and these green boxes. That's indicated for them to think that, well, they have a stop loss where they hope the price doesn't go, and they have in the green box here where they hope the price does go. But they're not in a trade. They're not in a trade. They're not actually showing any profits. They're not showing any effective way of proving to you that anything they're doing is real. Let's look at one more. Scroll all the way down here. Watch me trade. Is this one live? Well, it was either live or it was live. So same thing here. Draw a bunch of lines on the chart. Talk, nothing really happening. Let me show you what I do. And in fact, what's happening for me in the background right now automatically. Here I'm logged into my algorithm. I'm going to trade the Euro USD 5-minute chart. I'm going to trade it for the month of April 2025. Just going to let it run and I'll show you exactly what it does. Let me go ahead and hit play. And I will speed this up. I don't want to go too fast. But you can see that the automated algorithm here has entered a sell trade. You can see that down in the terminal. And there you go. It took profit. Within the first day, we're already up $107. Now, it's going to seem really fast. I can slow it down slightly. And then we'll speed up some periods because we're going to trade the entire month of April 2025 using my algorithm. And all I did was I downloaded the historical data. I told my algorithm, make $100 a day on this currency pair, like I said, Euro USD, and let's just see it play out. So watch what happens here. I'm starting with a 100K account. If you don't have $100,000, great. You can go get a prop firm account, or if you're in my group at myfxsoftware.com, I recommend a $50 per month, 100K account. You get a 100K account, and there's no limitations. You don't have any 5% drawdown or maximum or minimum limits. You have the ability to trade that 100K account. So I'm just using that as an example here. You could trade my software on a $1,000 account. It is fully scalable to any account leverage, any account available that you would get from a broker, preferably MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. So let's watch this here. We're in a current sell trade. Let's go look at the history. We're up $409 so far. And you can see here, it's made $110, $102, $105, $101, and it just continues to trade. We're going to trade for the entire month here. Now we're in a couple sell trades we've scaled in, and the AI system is looking for the next trade, literally looking for the next trade. This is one trade that's gone against, let's see, 3 or 4 different entries. But what you'll find is the price will all of a sudden snap back, and this trade will go into profit. Let's speed it up here. There we go. Trade took profit. I'll slow it back down. And let's see what the history was on that particular trade. This particular trade ended, and all of the trades end in a net profit. So it pulled out $104, another $104, $135. We're up a positive net profit of $743. So some people will say, well, how can this system never lose? But I saw that it was a loss. Here's the concept. It's mathematical. It's mathematical. Now, obviously, there is a moment in time when you could be bidding too much for the current market conditions, all you do is close the oldest trade in a basket, give your account room to breathe, and the algorithm will take profit. It absolutely will, and it does. You're going to see here that it does it for the entire month, and this is fully automated. So let's sit back and let's think about what these people do that stare at charts, and let's look at what's happening here. So we're at the beginning of the day. This dotted line that goes down the screen here is the beginning of April 7th. This is a Monday. So it's already taken 2 or 3 trades, and it is just trading while I'm out living my life. I don't sit here and watch the chart, candlesticks move up and down. Why? Please tell me in 2026 why anybody is looking at a chart when you can fully automate your entire trading strategy. Here's what's interesting about your trading strategy. Maybe even your trading strategy compared to mine. So your trading strategy, if you do it manually, the truth is it happens so slow, it's really hard to tell if it's very effective. Most retail traders, your average trader is just losing trade after trade after trade. You'll notice here, we are winning trade after trade after trade because it's automated. I'm not staring at this price movement, this price action. I'm not staring at the algorithm all day. I glance at it. I can monitor it on my mobile device. And this is the easiest way to trade in the world. Let's zoom in so we can watch this price action a little bit closer. There we were in a couple buy trades, and it immediately took profit in the same day or the next day. Let's look down here. Yeah, so like here's an example. Someone will say, well, I saw the system take a loss. So this is minus $402 plus $501. My friend, that's not a loss. That's a gain of $100, roughly. So a gain is a gain is a gain. A total net profit is the game. So there it took $120, $124, no trades right now. And the system, there we go, looking for a trade. It is in a sell trade. Price moves against it a little bit. And this is where, if you're trading manually and people are telling you to set a stop loss, because I'm not setting a stop loss here. What I'm doing is I'm scaling in to trades where I would normally put my stop loss. In fact, I shouldn't say where I would, where the system does, where the AI does. So we're in 2 short trades here. And there you go. Price action movement takes profit. Let's take a look at that basket of trades. $527 profit in that basket of trades right there. Incredible. And we're just going to watch this for the rest of the month. Here we are, the 9th of April. I'm going to speed through it here. So this is as fast as I can get it to go. Here comes April 10th. There was a short trade and profit. Notice how the AI system is not entering when the price action is what I call going crazy. That price was going straight up, and it said, you know what? I don't know what this thing's really going to do now. I'll wait. And then the next day it enters a couple trades and takes profit. So it's absolutely incredible because it thinks way ahead of anything that's any price action that's happening, because it's all mathematics. It's all math. And it's all happening in real time. Let's look at the history here, and we can see that it just continues to pull profits. Here's one, a positive $677 and a negative $443. That is not a loss. That is not a loss. If you give me $443 and I give you $677 back, you lost absolutely nothing. So that's the idea behind this software. And guess how easy it is to use this? It's software, but it's software in the cloud. So all you do is you take your broker account details, you type them into a form, and you are immediately connected to this cloud-based trading software. And we're looking at one currency pair here, Euro USD. There are 28 others, plus indices and metal, like US 30, gold, SPX, NAS. We trade all of that with this software. So back to the trade panel, we are in a buy trade right now. And there you go, took profit. So what's interesting is, for example, if I look back, a lot of these trades are happening when the market has the most movement. Guess when that is? It's in the dead of the night. Now, when I say that, depends on where you're at in the world, but in the United States, at 3 a.m. Eastern time is when the London market opens, and then 8 a.m. is when New York opens, and there's a lot of movement at those times. So my question is, if you want to trade where there's the most movement, the most possibility for entering the trade and getting movement to be able to take profit is you're probably going to have to, frankly, you're going to have to be up 24 hours a day. Who's going to do that? Who's going to do that? The people that are sitting there watching a chart for even a few hours a day. I mean, look at these trades. These trades are playing out. I'll just kind of call this out. So this was probably around midnight Eastern time. And then another one around 8 a.m. Eastern time took profit. Here we are. This one about 7 p.m. Eastern time. Another one at about 3 a.m. Eastern time took profit. And nothing else for that day. Here we are. Another one about 3 a.m. Eastern time. I mean, if these are the best times to trade and when the market's moving, are you really going to stay up all day? There you go. That one took profit at about 8 a.m. Let's look at the total. So 4,100 and actually it's happening really fast. $4,287 on the 28th of April. We're coming up on the end of the month here, and then I will pause. So 29th of April, we are in a buy trade. Look at this. If you entered this during the Asian session, you would hold on to this trade for what, 2 days? Are you literally going to sit there and there? It just took profit. So this is the last day of the month of April 2025. I'm going to stop it right there. Total of $4,562 in profit. That's over the month of April 2025, trading historical data using the myfxsoftware.com cloud-based software. You just plug right into it. And that's one currency pair. So again, fully scalable to any size account. All you have to do is add your trading account information and you're trading this algorithm, fully automated, fully optimized, no software to download, nothing to install. You don't have to fiddle with MetaTrader or charts. You literally don't even have to look at it. It just works. It'll work on as many currency pairs as your account can handle. You can bid anything that you want, conservative or high risk, and you don't have to be one of those people that I believe are probably most likely brainwashed, that are literally live on YouTube right now, staring at a chart, watching grass grow. It's the slowest, most boring thing you could ever do. And most likely their strategy is not a winning strategy. You just saw my strategy be fully automated for 1 month, month of April 2025, with a $4,562 profit. You can see all of the trades here. Absolutely incredible, fully automated. No one else is offering this. That's it. I'll see you in the next video.